All right, good afternoon, good morning. Tony VERA, LAX. We're waiting for a warrant suspect. He has a warrant, a couple of warrants out of New York City, full acquisition. I guess he's flying from another country. He landed. He didn't realize that the customs, they run your name to a database, and the warrants show up, and we're gonna get the perp warrant. There's a good video out right now about this auditor. He was auditing a police station, and the cops took his camera, took his phone, and sued anyone. And hey, how you doing there? Is that Chris? It's Chris. Yeah, Chris. Hi, Chris. Sued anyone, and because of him, this police department had to put out a training video of the First Amendment. And this is what I want, my lawsuit against LAX. It leaves me with a really bad feeling when this woman attacks me, and that's why I filed a lawsuit. It wasn't even about the money. It was about, because I had to pay $5 grand of my own money. I'll put that video in the description, but check it out. This guy actually wins his lawsuit against this police department, and they had to make a training video and play it during the roll call. It was like LAX. They had the chief put out a First Amendment memo on the rights to record. And it's great. I don't interfere, I don't get involved, I don't harass these people. But you shouldn't be able to attack somebody because they're filming a illegal police activity. And this Lily Garcia is still in my head. I want it over with. If LAX was smart, they would settle. It's about just being assaulted, and these people are trying to get away with it. So we're waiting on this warrant suspect. Don't forget, when you fly, the customs, they run your name through the database, a national database. And the other day, a guy had a warrant for murder, and it was the wrong name. Thank God for the back here. Hey, Douglas, I'm okay. Hey, Kevin, I'm doing okay. Al, San Antonio, Texas. Hey, what's up, everybody? So I'm going to put that video in the description, and it's a training video on the First Amendment, and this police department actually had to pay this man some money, and they actually had to make this training video. So the cops are going to get this warrant suspect, and we're going to get it. We're going to get the perp warrant. Christmas time wasn't nothing special for me. I just stayed home. I was just happy that I'm in a place in Venice. That was my gift. I didn't get mega gifts. She's probably pissed at me. But I'm still trying to get the big video. Thanks for the 5 likes. So don't forget, when you fly somewhere, especially out of the country, and you have warrants, they run your name to a national database. I think even when you fly domestic, they still run your name. Okay, I don't know what that is about. Person looks like he's famous, but I don't know anything. He's got police guards, but I don't know. So we gotta get the perp walk. All these videos I make are the First Amendment right to film in public. And you get attacked by a 8-year veteran, and people go, well, you're just doing it for the money. Well, if that was the case, I wouldn't have put up $5 grand of my own money. $5,500 of my own money. I wouldn't. This is the caged vehicle here. This is the caged car. So I'm going to get the, I'm going to get it. Papa. Okay, so we're waiting for the perp walk. The guy flies into the country and he lands and he thinks, well, everything's okay. Well, unfortunately it's not, because They ran your name to a national database, and I'm over here talking to myself. People looking at me. That's the beauty of recording with the cell phone. People don't really take you serious at all. Gotta love the people. But when this video is over, look at the description, and you'll see the video of this guy's lawsuit against this police department. They had to pay him, and then they had to make this video in the First Amendment for the roll call. And I believe every police station, every police department should have this video. It's all about the First Amendment. I mean, I don't interfere. I don't start any trouble with the cops unless they come at me. But I don't believe you have a right to attack somebody because you are power tripping. Really furious about that. That's why I filed a lawsuit. I was furious. Crack the phone, no apologies, no nothing. So it's okay to assault somebody, you know. So I'm glad this individual, mama was a hoodie woman, papa. But yeah, I know all the guys, Andy, shot in the dark. A couple of those guys that wanted me to work for them. I think live news, whatever that is called. But if I do that, then I can't put the videos on my YouTube channel. So I used to always want to be into stringing. A lot of the media buys my videos. But when you work for those guys, their name goes on the video and you lose all credit. You may make some money out of it, but you're going to lose all credit. And I work too hard on my videos just to give them away like that. Oh, hey, are you going for the guy? You going for him? Yeah, okay. The car's here. Okay. All right, that was the sergeant. He's on the way to get the guy in customs. He's from, I think he's from Boston. He's an outstanding police officer. He respects the First Amendment. I've always got along with him. I don't hate LAX. I don't hate all the people that work here. Just that Officer Lily Garcia thinks it's okay to assault somebody and get away with it. And I'm not the guy. I was pleased to watch this video this morning of this auditor that actually got some money from the city, and they had to make this training video on the First Amendment, which was a great video. And that video will be in the description of this video when it's over. Check it out. Okay, so it's going to take a few minutes. The guy was flying from another country. He got called in a secondary customs. They ran him, and he has a warrant. He has a warrant out of New York City. And full extradition. A lot of times they may have warrants, but there's no extradition on them. Like, I mean, basically, okay, you got him, but we're in Seattle, so forget it. When they say full extradition, that means this guy's in trouble. I need a big story really bad. I haven't gotten a big story. Alright, so I just heard this should be in a minute now. We're going to get the perk walk. And it should be a lesson to all you folks. Try not to fly with a warrant if you can help it. But I saw that video this morning. I was like, wow, they were forced to make this roll call training video on harassing someone with a camera. And basically, the whole thing is they're saying, if you don't interfere, but that's not me. I'm not going to interfere. I don't see any reason for me to, when the cops have somebody, to get involved unless it's like they're killing the guy or something. I just try to shoot, document from a distance, and I don't want to be harassed when I'm doing that. And I think every police department should have this video that's going to be in the description of this guy's lawsuit. And he got a hold of the training video. I can't put that. It's not my video, but I will put it in the description because I don't like when folks just take my videos without asking them. So it should be in a minute. This guy has a couple of lines out of New York City. He landed. It's going to ruin this whole New Year because he's going to be brought back to New York. Love and life, people. It was funny because I couldn't buy any gifts or anything for anybody. I'm just worried about the rent, and that's about it right now. And just need a big story, and I'll be fine. All right, so hopefully this happens soon. We haven't gone live in a few days, but I do like to do these videos of people who want. Yep. Well, yeah. You get a warrant out of New York. Sorry. You get a warrant out of New York. I'm from New York, basically, you know. It should be in a minute now. We're waiting for the perp walk. We are waiting for the perp walk. Man with a warrant, full extradition out of New York, being brought down from customs. Okay, let's see how fast this is going to be. What's funny is the perp walk, that comes out of New York City. They call them perpetrators, and for sure they call it perp walk, meaning they're in handcuffs. And New York City is legendary in walking out perpetrators from the precinct in front of the media. Here in LA, they like to hide a lot of the criminals. Yeah, I kind of caught hell the other day. I did a video of a transgender using the women's room, and I wasn't making fun of her, but she was getting a lot of calls on the radio. People were calling the cops on her. She's having a sex change. People were calling the cops. But by law, she's allowed to use the women's room. It's not the cops. It's people calling the cops. So hopefully this is happening in a minute, and we'll see how the guy looks after we brought out of there. But how is it right for for somebody just to attack you because you are filming in the public area. It doesn't seem right. So this department that was sued paid the guy and also put out a training video on the First Amendment, and that will be in the description of this video when it's over. And we are at LAX and we are live. We're waiting for suspect, alleged suspect. It winds out in New York. That's going to be transported back to New York to base warrants. I'm good here because I got the caged vehicle. They always use cars now that are caged. So I got that vehicle coming down. I got that car in front of me, so there's no way in hell I'm going to miss the shot. But I've been recording the police for over 24 years. And I've been harassed a lot of times, but I've never been assaulted the way I've been with Willie Garcia. I mean, that stayed with me, Paul. It's still with me. So what I want out of this deal is a settlement, and I want them to put out a training video, and hopefully all the departments will use a training video, not to assault somebody because they are filming in a public place. Cops don't know everything, so I think the video, the training, people ask me what I want. I want that. I want a training video. I want the First Amendment. It's strange. Every time I think about that whole thing with Willie Garcia, I get angry. I just can't. I can't shake it. That way. That's why I followed. It's between her and the guy with the flashlight. LAPD guy with the flashlight. So I got a full day. Hey, 10 likes. I got a full day ahead of me, everybody. I got about another 9 hours to go. And I just thought I'll get this quick video. The sergeant's there, the cage car's here. So we'll go out any minute. We'll be able to get the perp out. 13 likes. So again, this auditor was doing an audit at a police station and got harassed, detained. They took his phone, turned it off, all kind of violations. And they had to settle, and part of the settlement was putting out this video for training cops. And that will be in the description of this video. You really got to see it. This is a busy place for the Los Angeles Fire Department. They have more calls here than any other place in California. Maybe I'm trying too hard, man. I just gotta get I need a good video. Good money video. All right, folks. Shoot me anytime now. It's actually gotten a lot better here. Even the cops that don't like me, they may hate my guts, but they do respect my rights. So it is getting a lot better here. The chief has put out a First Amendment memo when we recording in public. So it is getting better. The lawsuits for time consuming, a lot of stress. But when you write about something, you're right about something. If I wasn't recording at LAX, I wouldn't be hanging out at LAX. I wouldn't have a purpose. But being that I'm trying to get celebrities and news stories, this is the right place for me. It's actually better than business in a lot of ways. Alright, so we are waiting. In a minute. I'm putting your donation in the description too. You want to drop a donation, help support the channel, that would be great. And I'll also put the training video in the description. Okay, so they're not going to book this guy. All right, so folks, they're not going to book this guy. It seems like, I don't know what happened. Maybe they called New York up or something and decided not to. That sucks. All right, so this came in on the radio. They're not going to book this guy. I guess they called New York, and New York says forget it. So I wasted all your time. I'm sorry, everybody. What I'm going to do is make a separate video for that training video in a few minutes. Okay. I know I heard it right. I heard it right. Oh, there's a sergeant right there. I know, yeah, thanks. All right, so you heard it. The sergeant, it's a no-go. They're not going to, I guess they call New York, and New York says it's probably not serious enough. So there'll be no perp law. Sorry, folks. Sorry to waste your time like that. Love you guys. Stay positive. Talk to you later.